This is how to fly a minicopter on console Rust with the hand cam. So first things first, just like with the hot air balloon, we're going to want to learn the controls of the minicopter before we actually take flight. So just as a starter, your right trigger is how you fly up or, start the mini and things like that. L2 is to descend the mini, and if you hold it for too long, it will actually turn off the mini no matter where you are in the air. Your left joystick is only to spin the minicopter in an X-axis. Your right joystick kind of makes you steer. Like this is your steering wheel basically. Wherever you point it is where the minicopter is gonna dip. So if I'm in the air and I put my right joystick all the way up, my minicopter is gonna start dipping forward. If I do it all the way back, my minicopter is gonna start dipping backwards. And also, if you want to know how to drive the minicopter instead of going in the air, maybe you need to fix the landing or something like that, you will press circle. Then it will put you in driving mode, and then whenever you want to go out of that mode, you just press circle again, and you can go to flying mode. Now that we got those basics down, we can actually hop in the minicopter and start it up by pressing the right trigger. And as you can see, all we have to do is press that right trigger, and the minicopter will start to go forward in a straight up. Now, if you want to learn the basics on how to turn, you can obviously, like I said, your left joystick is only your X-axis. So if I do this, it's going to go left, and it's going to go right. Now, sometimes it's going to be perfect. See, right now, the minicopter is flying backwards, right? So you will counteract that with the right joystick. So let's say I want to take a left. I would hold this left and go like a little top left to counteract the mini trying to go backwards. If I want to go right, I'll do this right and then go a little bit top right with the right joystick so that it doesn't go backwards. Whenever you want to gain some speed, obviously you just got to dip forward more. The more you dip forward, the faster you will go. And that works for any other direction as well, especially if you want to go backwards and things like that. If you want to land the minicopter, you're pretty much going to go to your landing spot. So let's say I want to land like right there in this little open area. I will come at it very, very slow. You do not want to dip your helicopter that much. But if you're not near your landing zone, then you want to just dip it just a little bit forward. And then you'll start holding L2 right when you're at your spot. And it lands. And you can hop out, and that's how you land the minicopter. So again, just to run it through one more time. Right trigger is to go up. Left trigger is to descend. Left joystick is for X-axis only. Right stick is for kind of like tilting where you want the minicopter to go. And circle is to enter drive mode. So that's how you fly a minicopter on console Rust. I do want to do one thing. I did see a comment in yesterday's post that said they wanted to know how to fly upside down or do a barrel roll. So we'll do that real quickly. I stuttered. Basically, grab yourself some air, like go really high up in the air, especially if this is your first time. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to, obviously, with only your right joystick, what you're going to want to do while holding your right trigger is you're either going to go all the way back or you're going to go all the way forward. Once your mini hits like halfway point where you're like parallel, like